Hi guys, I'm Reef, and today I'm playing ABZU. So ABZU is described as an underwater exploration game, and it's developed by Giant Squid, and also published by 505 Games, who I also noticed published Virginia, which I played a couple of days ago. So I'm noticing a bit of a trend of they like to publish artistic games, more creative games. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what this one's like. All I know about it is that it is an underwater exploration game. It's described as like Journey, which was on the PS3, but also on the PS4 as well, and I've not played that either, so it'll be interesting to see how this turns out. So let's start a new game. Also, the art style of this game is very, very nice. You can already tell the vibrant use of colours, and I think I've seen a couple of screenshots where you see the models of the fish and the diver and, you know, the environments in the underwater section. It's very, very nice. And I'm glad I've been on like a little bit of a kick of, you know, do some more exploratory games, you know, kick back, relax a little bit. Because yeah, I'm impressed at the quality of the products that I've been playing so far in the last couple of days. So yeah. I do think there will be sort of like a conclusion or a narrative to follow in this, because as it is, it's only a... How Long to Beat describes this as about 2 hours, 2 to 2.5 hours to beat. Depending on if you're going for all the collectibles, if there are any collectibles, I'm not sure. But as with Virginia and Oxenfree, those had definite conclusions to their story. And yeah, let's see if there's something similar here with the diver. Oh, he's floating in the water a little bit. Alright. Now the real question is, how did he get there? Or even if he is a he. I suppose it could be a she. Okay. Press R2 to dive. Okay. And I can probably move around with the stick now, yeah. So I must admit, I was expecting this to be a 2D game. Kind of like, you know, the underwater levels in Crash Bandicoot. Ah, you get boost as well. Oh, sweet. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. It does actually feel quite nice to just, like, swim through here. Hello? Also, I imagine there is a hold to ride. Nice. I was going to say, I imagine there's probably not going to be any sort of dialogue in this, because, I mean... Not only are you underwater, but there's no one else with you, so how would that work? But I guess we'll just see. Oh, wow, look at this. Isn't it nice? Oh. Surrendal's here. Hello, Surrendal. Thanks for joining the stream. How you doing? Better down where it's inkier. I'm playing Splatoon 2. No, darling, it's better down where it's wetter, under the sea. Or under the sea, really, so... Oh, okay, let's interact. Hawks Hill Sea Turtle. Ah. Okay. Interesting. So, I think well, I'm not 100% on this, but I feel like this was inspired by Endless Ocean on the Wii. And that, I believe, was another underwater exploratory game, but it was about cataloguing all the different types of creatures you could see. And from what I can see of that, it looks very similar. What we got here? We got a seashell? Okay, so maybe we do have some kinds of collectibles then. Interesting. Totally Serious is here and says in his SpongeBob voice, "Hi, how are you?" I'm not going to try and do a SpongeBob voice because I know I can't do it. It's kind of like really high-pitched, but also really peppy as well. Ooh, leopard shark. Nice. Oh, I didn't realize leopard sharks were green. I would have thought by the name they would be kind of, you know, orangey, yellowy kind of stuff. Not sure if it's just me, but I'm getting some pretty bad buffers. Well, OBS is saying it's all green, so try refreshing the stream, Totally Serious, and you might have issues solved. And what's this? We've got like a checkpoint? Oh no, it's a device. Ah, got a little machine friend. No. I haven't changed anything to do with the frame rate or the bit rate or anything like that, so you shouldn't have any problems with buffering really, but let me know. Hey! Oh, that's nice. Breach! Nice. That reminds me of the good old days of playing Echo the Dolphin on, well, it must have been Sega Saturn I had it on. Although I can... Echo the Dolphin takes a really weird turn, but I never actually got to that part of the game. I only ever played the, you know, the first part, which is just exploring as a dolphin. But yeah, cool. I like that. ABZU is such a good game. If you like it, you'll love Rhyme. You sound alone. Where's Pimsy? So, over the last couple of days, Totally Serious, I've been playing a lot of games by myself because Pimsy is up north. And she's doing some, I think, some interviews and other stuff to do with her family. So, yeah, it's just been me for the last couple of days. So I've been playing, like, games we wouldn't normally play. So it's just me, and a lot of them are just, like, narrative-driven games, because, obviously, I don't know. You know what Pimsy's like, she doesn't like story. But, at the same time, oh, shark. At the same time, these are the kinds of games that I like to just, you know, try out and say, yeah, you know what, this is really cool. What else have we got? Can we breach here as well? Oh wow, you can spin the camera quite fast. What we got? So yeah, I'm wondering if there was like a... This dude obviously doesn't have a diver's tank on. So I was wondering if there was going to be an oxygen time limit kind of thing. But it doesn't look like there's anything like that so far, which is good. Totally Serious says, I'm going to let me test my internet. Mum may be using it as well. Yeah, that could be it. We try and keep the bitrate down so that, you know, people can watch on mobile and they don't, like, have too many problems with laggy streams and so on, but it can happen if you've got multiple people using it. Ooh. Yeah. Oh man, that's fun. Maybe we'll get to do that later with some, like, killer whales or dolphins. That'd be cool. Alrighty. Ooh, what we got? What's over here? Oh. Man, this game looks fantastic. Ooh, why is it all grey? Huh. It's really interesting to see how the depth perception can change just from bright blue down to murky depths around here. So, okay, let's go and investigate what we've got down here then. Glowing blue lights means something. Ooh. Oh. What? Wow, this is kind of like King Triton's palace. Half expecting all the little mermaids to come popping out. Hello? What we got? Hello? Don't think I can ride you. Man, this game looks gorgeous. Alright, we'll go over here. We have a bubble. Can we burst the bubble? Hey, look at all the manta rays being released. Oh, we're bringing colour back to the environment. It also seems like there's a bridge there. Huh. And life is returning back to everything. Okay. So I guess that might be the goal of the game then. Find everywhere the ocean has been sort of, you know, reduced from its former glory. And, yeah, fix it. Okay. Alright, can we see what's going on over here? Because this is very much a bridge, and you don't build bridges underwater unless people are supposed to be walking on them. But then the concept of walking through a bridge doesn't really make much sense, does it? Can we ride you? Can we ride you? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Manta ray. I don't think manta rays are this big in real life. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because that looks huge. Maybe I'm thinking of stingrays that are quite small. Because really the only types of like rays I've ever seen in person are the ones in the small aquariums you can do. And they have like little petting areas so you can say, hey, if you want to put your hand in, feel free to touch the sandpapery back of the manta ray. Or the stingray, or whatever it is. I imagine it's not a stingray because they wouldn't let people put their hands into somewhere they could get stung. But yeah, cool. Jellyfish. Alright, we'll probably need to avoid those. Ooh, okay. So, we have murals. Maybe we have to find what happened to the ancient civilization of Atlantis. Ah, right. So this is your... Well, I guess this could act as a hub, because I've got 2 shells there, and I know I've picked up 2. So that seems to suggest there's another one in the area that we just left. And then there's going to be, you know, schools of fish. There's going to be a whale. I mean, there's kind of obviously there's going to be a whale section at some point. So yeah, let's have a look then. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different areas, maybe 7. I want to go back and try and see if we can get that last seashell. I wonder how easy it would be to go back. Boost power. And obviously you can't ride... Oh. Ah! And you got a little navigational marker with the orange light to tell you which way you need to go. I want to see where we can go this way. Definitely a wall at some point that we got led through by a shark. Hello, school of fish. What are you all doing? So... Right, well, it won't be up. This way? Where is that opening that we went through for the shark? Let's see, let's get a good look around. Also, I should point out the camera controls are inverted, so pushing left on the stick actually makes the camera turn right and vice versa, so that's messing me up a little bit. Don't usually play with inverted controls, but I think it makes sense in this kind of game because obviously you're diving in a 3D space. We'll go over here. Hello? Press the touchpad to meditate. left stick to switch. Oh, you get to... Yeah, you get to view all the fish. We've got unicorn fish. Giant trevally. Rooster fish. Oh. Just got a trophy for food chain, so I assume this... Yeah, I think that just got hit in. Right, let's see, we've got rooster fish. Unicorn fish. Oh, I wonder why it's swapping between multiple unicorn fish. Okay, I think we're done with that. Tilly Serious says, back, yeah, I'm going to point the finger at you. Just loaded 1080 60 videos just fine, but the stream seems to have trouble. Well, I'm not noticing anything wrong on our end. I can do a quick check in a minute in terms of checking the bitrate and everything, so let's see, just want to see, is it this way we need to go? Definitely do want to find that area we just came from. Is this it? I think this is it. Alrighty, so through here, and we'll try and find that last seashell. I mean, there's only 3 in each area, so it kind of makes sense to try and look for them as I can. But I'm not going to say, yeah, I'm going to find all of the different seashells everywhere we go, because that could take a while, but yeah. Alright, let me check the settings of the stream, and I'll just have the guy idle around a little bit. Yeah, 2500 bitrate, CBR. We're using the recommended server for Twitch, so I don't know if that's making a difference. Video is at 720, so... Yeah, sorry about that, totally serious. Not really a lot I can do about it, because I'm not seeing any issues. And I've got the stream open on 2 different tabs. I've got one on my phone and one on the laptop, so... is this the way I came from? This is leading me back to where I was, isn't it? Just need to check. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Turn back. Let's go and find that last seashell. I hope it's worth it. I hope we get, like... So I talked about I wanted Virginia to have, like, a storyboarding or a director's commentary part to the game, where they explained the characters and how they came to the conclusion of how to drive the plot and everything. And it turned out that Night School Studios did that with Oxenfree. So I'm hoping there'll be something similar here. Again, because it's a wordless game, I don't imagine there'll be a story as such, but storyboarding definitely. And hey, this is how we wanted the player to explore what we had around. Okay, let's see. So, we had this there. Got different schools of fish. I wonder if following these paths on the ocean floor will make a difference. Trumpet fish. Yeah, there are some weird looking creatures. Hello? Another machine friend? Hello? Okay, well. Maybe we've got multiple things to look for then. Seashells and drones. Have you played Rime at all? No, but we do have it downloaded because it was offered on PS Plus. I saw that it's kind of another similarly short game to this, but it seems to be more of a Zelda type of game. And I was wondering whether it be something that Pimsy might be interested to play. But at the same time I was like, don't know about that. Because Pimsy can be quite particular about the games she likes to play, and, you know, artsy-fartsy creative stuff sometimes isn't what she likes. But, like I mentioned when playing Oxenfree, that was definitely a type of game that she would like, I thought. Alright, we've got another drone. How many of these are around here? So we've got 3 little helper buddies. Huh. You'd think you'd be able to, like, ride on them, but I guess not. Right. Let's see how far back we can go, because there might be a seashell right at the start that we missed. Unless it's hiding in a rock formation. Right, so we've definitely been there before, because the blue light's glowing. Let's try going here. Oh, that's where we picked up the machine. Okay. And then we can do another breach. Oh, I want to do the breach, but no. So let's go this way for a bit. Rhyme is a beautiful puzzle game. Well, see, if it's a puzzle game, that will get Pimsy very interested. She loves puzzles. And I'm not very good at puzzles, so that could be an excuse of, hey Pimsy, I want to play this game, but I'm not good at puzzles. Can you do the puzzles for me? And then she will get to play it and enjoy it. Alright, so not that way. Try going this way. There's another blue light we've already been before. Let's keep going this way. Wait, no, that's going back the way we came. Tell you what, it can be quite disorientating about where you need to go. Oh wow, you can do a little spin in the water. Huh. What does triangle do? Triangle doesn't seem to do anything. Square is interact. L2 is... Okay. Definitely feel like this rock formation is significant in some way, but I'm not entirely sure how. Alright, let's point it so I can see where I'm going. No, nothing around. Okay. So, I think I'll spend a couple more minutes trying to orientate myself as to where I came from before, but otherwise, it might be time to move on. So that's the way to go. So this is... Ah! Okay. Let's try this meditation point. What we got? So we've got Black Sea Bass. The Hawksbill Sea Turtle. Yellow Tong Tang. Yellow Tang. Goliath Grouper. More Yellow Tang. And a Garibaldi. Speaking of Pimsy, where is she? She is up north. Totally serious. She is currently doing some interviews and other things related to her family. So she's spent some time chilling out with those guys up there. So yeah, she should be back Tuesday next week. So hopefully we'll be able to do a stream on the Wednesday as usual. But otherwise it might be a while before the next one. So alright, I think I will probably move on to the next area because I'm not finding the way I came from for this in particular, so let's move on, shall we? With any luck, the seashell will actually be in this middle cavern section, because I don't think I've explored this all that well. Unless this is where I came from. Cavern. Alright, let's see. No, this doesn't look like anywhere to go. Alright. Down and this way, that's where I need to go. No? Okay, you know what? I am going to change the controls about the camera pitch. Because... yeah, there we go. So half of it was inverted. Rather than all of it. And that might be why. Because it's not the same as piloting in an aircraft, where it's up is down and down is up and left is right and right is left. But it was sort of getting a little bit confusing, so... alright, this way. This is where we need to go. So, let's see... anything down here? Okay. No. Alright. We'll move on. I might try and come back to that seashell as like an off-camera, 100% completion kind of thing, but otherwise, we'll move on. Because I want to see what all these new environments are like. I'm definitely looking forward to meeting that whale. Alright. Down we go. Under the sea, under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wet to take it from me. Up there they got a lot of sand, but we got a hot crustacean band. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Stay where it's hotter, under the water. Under the sea. Okay, so walking or swimming through the next cavern. What have we got in store? Whoa! Well, we have our villain, the shark. Also, okay, cool. I'm kind of glad we found 3 of those drones then, because yeah, we're gonna get taken away from us like that. Also, this is extremely open. Oh, what's this? We've got a door to open. Alright, interact. Open sesame indeed. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so that very clearly denotes you are moving to a new area. So what's with the shark then? From what I, well, surmise from watching like certain documentaries, and I'm not saying this is like 100% truth because I might be misremembering stuff or the information I know is incorrect, but I thought that sharks didn't just attack things they saw in their line of sight. I thought they used to have, well, they should have a reason to try and attack something, whether they see it as prey, but a small object moving in front of their eyes, would that necessarily count as prey? I thought they had to go for a scent of some sort. I don't know. Well, maybe we'll find out later. Ooh, we get to go in the currents. Okay. Before we do that, though, just have a quick look around the area. Alright. Can we ride a turtle? Can we ride Crush? Woo! Ooh. I wonder if there is some things you have to find along here while in the current. Hello. Oh, we can swim with the fishes! Yes! Oh man, this game looks fantastic. I know I've said it a lot, but it really does look amazing. Oh, we got dolphins! Yes! Finally. Wondered when we get to them. So your echo and your sonar You can be audio. We'll call you amplitude. How many? There's too many dolphins for you to check, really. Yeah, there's no deviating from the path here. Alright, what we got at the end of the tunnel here? Jellyfishes. Oh, there's the shark. Oh, ooh, okay. It looked like there was a fork in the cave there. For a minute. Ooh, can we breach it? Boost power! Oh. Huh. Well then. Okay, let's go investigating. Seashell. Thank you. We'll go down here. This looks like something to investigate. Ah, it's another meditation point. Okay, okay. Yeah, there we go. Probably not going to meditate now. Ooh, what's in the cave? Wait, is this all open water? Can we just do breach with the dolphins? Hey dolphins, come join. Alright, up we go. Come on, come on. Woo! Yeah, there we go. Let's try and get a really fast run up this, swim up this time. Yes, nice. Cool. There are not enough games that just let you, you know, chill out with animals. And no, Animal Crossing doesn't count because they're basically human with animal faces on. Right, let's see what we got. Ah, another machine friend. Hello. Come with me, why don't you? Okay. Wait, do I have multiple drones? No! So we only have the one. They seem to stay area specific. Oh, that's fine then. Oh, this is very open space. I can imagine that... Ah, it does turn you back though, okay. I was going to say, I can imagine that this type of game is kind of like almost a hell for people who have agoraphobia, or whichever. The phobia of wide open spaces is. Because, yeah, there's a lot of wide open spaces here. So, we got that seashell. Ooh, this way. Actually, no, that's where we came from, isn't it? So, really? Oh, but there is a current down there. No breaking through this, is there? Oh no, there is! Ah, because our drone friend. Alright, well that's clearly the way to go, so just before we move on... This is back to the cave where we found our friend. Yep, there we go. So in that case... We want to do like a circuit around what we've just done, just to double check. I wonder if we'll get to find any clownfish at some point. Can reenact a Finding Nemo moment. Alright, well that's the cave we came from, and we found the seashell, so let's move on then, shall we? I wonder if having to interact with the schools of fish makes a difference at all. It seems like it's acting like almost like a speed boost, but then again you're in a current, so that doesn't really matter. So, Ah, there's... Ah, I saw it! No! Let's go back. I saw the seashell. Damn it, they are along the currents, okay. So you do kind of have to plan ahead for them then. Hey, killer whales. I'm sure you'd prefer to be called orcas. I should really get around to watching Blackfish sometime. I've heard it's a really interesting documentary, but I've never got around to watching it. We've got swordfish as well. Does anybody actually know what the sword part of the swordfish's head is made of? Because I can imagine it's not like, you know, just fish scales, but maybe it is keratin or something. Yeah, there we go. There was always going to be that moment. Okay, and we've got more murky waters to uncover. Onwards then. Oh, we've got coral reef. Another thing I'm interested to find out, if it's ever explained, is where this is supposed to be based. Because it's obviously taking place in a fantasy world where, you know, you get transported in through this temple and you bring the reef back to life, as it were. But whether it's, you know, there's quite clearly real animal names, such as the great yellow tang and Garibaldi and, you know, hawksbill sea turtle. So does this take place on Australia, perhaps? Alright. There we go. We have freed the killer whales. Ta-da! Okay, so we very clearly won't be able to go back through the currents, so I don't think there's any reason to try and go back for the seashells that we missed. So let's move on then, shall we? I'm sure we'll get an update of how we're doing later on. Never found the other two drones, if there are multiple drones in that section. Wow, here we go. Okay, so we have people underwater, and we have a shark that's sort of bruised and battered and scarred, but that also appears to be the source of the energy in the ocean, and that's probably what's led to the demise of this underwater civilization, hence all the cracked pots and everything. So let's see. Yep, only the one shell for that next bit, but oh well, wasn't really much we could do about it, so. Alright, so. Are those actual fish people? Huh. Let's see what we got over here. Hey, shark. Get into the school. School of Fish is protection. Safety in numbers. Well, we even got swordfish in the school as well. Oh, but they're trying to... Okay, they're trying to hunt. Ah, there we go. Come on. To the door. Onwards, my yellow little friend. Where are they? Oh. Oh, they go somewhere else. Interesting. I wonder if that'll have an effect on the ending, in quotes. Okay, let's see whether we actually are dealing with fish people, or if it's just Aquaman and his crew come to save the day. Sector 7 says, hello, can someone tell me the point of this game? I just started playing and I don't know what I'm doing. So, as far as I understand it, ABZU is just a game to chill out and relax to. The point of it is to recover the various parts of the ocean that are kind of like murky and grey, and restore it to its former glory. You can collect different seashells. There's 3 in each area supposedly. I've only found 2 in the first one and then 1 in the current section, and you can't really go back and look for them in the current section, so I'm probably not going to try and get 100% of the rest of them. But yeah, as far as I can tell, this is just a game to chill out and relax to, and see these weird eel-headed statues, which, I'll be honest, eels are probably one of the worst looking of the sea creatures. But then again, when you get really into it, you can probably find some horrific looking creatures right at the bottom of the ocean. Has anyone ever seen a goblin shark? Because, whoo boy, those are nasty. So, it looks like this is the area to go to, but I don't have a drone, so let's try and see if one of the other areas has a drone. So, the glowing yellow area is where we came from, and I think we should probably just follow the chains. Seems like the correct thing to do. But yes, thanks for joining the stream, Sector 7. How are you finding this? Have you recently just started playing? Ooh, we'll go over here. Zebra shark. Ta-da. Again, zebra shark has actually got spots rather than stripes. But the name would think that they'd look like stripes. And I know that's not the same thing as like a catfish doesn't look like a cat and a dogfish doesn't look like a dog, but even so, zebra shark kind of denotes, it's going to be stripy. Alright, so can't go through that gate. So we'll definitely need a drone or a... Ooh, what we got here? Hello. Are you manatees? Hello, manatees. Are you doing like little squeaks? Sector 7 says, I ran into a great white and it killed one of my drones. Yes, that happened to me as well. It started like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, I think I started 40 minutes ago, something like that. 45 maybe. But I think the great white shark attacking one of your drones will always happen. But I'm not sure what the reasoning behind finding multiple of them is, so if you find that out, let me know. Eagle ray. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, no, I'm just taking it easy and just like, yeah, exploring, seeing what there is. Hey, we got a drone. Cool. How'd you come? Oh, I would also say that this type of game is not something you just like rush to the end of. It's very much centered around, hey, why don't you just, listen to the music and enjoy swimming around this lovely looking environment. So, let's see. That's where we came from. That's got a door. This is what we need the drone to unlock. So let's do that now. And through we go. I'm hoping there's a way to get to the other side of that door that we saw was locked. Oh, a generator. Oh, it's the anchor for the chain. And that should open the door. Oh, it's only one half of the door. Right, okay. Well, we can follow the other side of the chain then, can't we? Alright, first of all though, let's see, is there anything else in here? Lots of shiny lights. But they don't look natural. So this is clearly something the civilization put in to, like, spruce up the place a bit, I guess. Ah, okay. Yeah, nothing else to do in here. Okay. Well, let's move out then. So, I think, yeah, there's another chain up there. So let's see where this goes. This will probably lead to a seashell or another drone. Oh no, this is where we came in, of course. That's the door, isn't it? Okay. So in that case then, the glowing yellow light we saw before isn't where we came from. So we could go... So right is the one half of the chain, and left is the other half, I would assume. Whoop, whoop. Ping. Okay. Second half. Open sesame. There we go. So along that track of, well, I guess you'd call it a cutscene, I did spot there seemed to be an area over here. Ah, here we go. Another drone. Hello. Let's free you, shall we? And then, what do we have here? Scalloped hammerhead. Alright, let's see. Can we go any further up? We can. Got a meditation point. Ooh, got something behind it as well. Let's not meditate right now, though. Let's go where that chain leads. To a seashell! Bobbing along at the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. Bobbing along, sing your song at the bottom of the beautiful briny sea. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, but it's got it's like a nice mix between live action and cartoon. In the same vein as Mary Poppins, where they're dancing with the penguins and everything. And yeah, sometimes music just gets stuck in your head. Alright, let's see. So that's definitely the gate we want to go through in a minute. But before we do that, these seaweeds. Ooh, was that something? No, it's just a fish. Okay. Before we go any further, let's see what's on the other side here. I would hope that most of the seashells are in kind of like clear spaces, so they're not, you know, hidden behind all these seaweed and reefs and everything, but you know what people are like, they probably put some of these behind hard to find areas. So let's see. Sector 7 asks, what other games do you stream? Well, we kind of stream all sorts of games. Like, I've been streaming lots of indie games recently, so I played Oxenfree yesterday, I played Virginia the day before that, and then a couple of days before that I played Death's Gambit. We generally tend to play games that are focused on the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch. Those are our two main consoles that we do. But that's not to say we won't play other types of games as well, so... But yeah, we really like Nintendo games, and we like the PlayStation games, because I think out of all the options you have for, like, if you've got space for two main consoles, PlayStation and Switch, or PC and Switch, will probably cover pretty much everything you want. PlayStation for the Sony exclusives, Nintendo for the Nintendo exclusives, and both are getting quite lots of indie games at the moment. So yeah. Usually we do Last of Us Remastered on Mondays, Walking Dead on Wednesdays, because the new season's come out soon, so we're looking forward to that. Then Breath of the Wild on Thursdays, although that might change depending on what else is out. And then Xenoblade 2 on Fridays, because that's a very, very long-running game. I'm not going to finish that for a long time, I don't think. Especially with the DLC that's coming out for it. But yeah, no, just... At the moment, I'm on my own, playing by myself. I usually have my partner Pimsy, but she is currently away for the next few days. So yeah. You'll notice that my streams without Pimsy are a lot less, how do I put this, immature maybe, a lot more chill and relaxing, whereas Pimsy's very loud and very infectious with her enthusiasm. But yeah, no, I think this type of game is very suited to me, and just like, yeah, we're just chilling out under the sea. Sector 7 says, I like playing Mario Kart 8 and some Paladins. Yeah, we've played Mario Kart 8 before on our kind of like our Get Wrecked Wednesday stream, so Pimsy and I will be competitive against each other every now and then. But I've never played Paladins. I've heard that's like a battle royale game. Oh wow, the shark pieced out, didn't he? Oh, okay. Well, before we go through there, let's see. Does this go anywhere? No, it doesn't seem like it does. Okay. Yeah, no, I've heard Paladins is a free-to-play battle royale game, is that right? And I like the concept of a battle royale game, but playing Fortnite or Paladins is kind of not up my alley. I remember those old days of the Minecraft Hunger Games, and if I was going to play a type of battle royale game, PUBG would probably be my pick, because it's just more, you know, realistic. So, yeah. Pimsy is my wife. Aha! Found a second seashell. So, Pimsy and I got married about a year ago now. The anniversary's coming up fairly soon, actually. And yeah, we play games together. She plays games a lot more often than I do, despite the fact that I would say that I am probably more of an, like, a hardcore gamer that stays up to date on all the news on gaming and everything. But Pimsy will play Xenoblade 2 for hours on hours every week. Alright, let's see. Well, we did just find a seashell, so I'm not expecting any more. And this is the area we need to recover. So, I guess let's head to the temple. And we might be able to explore this area a little bit after it's restored. Through we go! Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I've just realised the seashells we're picking up are actually ammonites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've got 2 plus 2 plus 1. So that does line up, yeah. Cool. So there's one area we've done. There's another one. So I'm expecting there to be 3 more after this one. Alright, let's restore the heart. Because this is definitely the way the shark came through. Ta-da! Are those basking sharks, I think? The one with the massive wide mouths, but they actually don't eat any other creatures apart from like krill, kind of like whales do. Look, we saw a basking shark in that area though. Well, they're here now. Okay, so before we go through that door, let's try and find where we came in, just to reorientate ourselves. Because there's a meditation point up here, I think. There we go. Oh, I'll just travel through the rock. Never mind about that. So, we've got some walls we can investigate over here. Ah, there we go. Hey, finally got 3 seashells in an area. Ta-da! That makes me think that the 3rd seashell in the first area was actually going to be in the area where we got the temple. So, well, to be fair, I wasn't going to find all the seashells in the current section, so never mind. Can always go back for it. But right now we're going on. Ooh, pulsing lights. Oh, also, I can imagine that this game is amazing for photo mode. Yeah, look, see? 3 shells out of 3. 2 and a 1. Alright. Okay, let's go party with the whale. Oh, I didn't actually look at the murals. Is there anything on the murals here? So this... I wonder if this is a commentary on ocean being the source of life, and then people who are fishing the oceans are stealing the life from the ocean. And then, yeah, that looks like a pollution allegory. These all dead fishies? They look kind of dead. Well then. Oh, oh, okay. Huh. Made it nice and bright for us to see. Right, through we go. Next bit. What we got for this bit? So, there's the door. So what is happening? They put these doors around, so the temples are breaking up, and they put these doors in place to lock the heart of the ocean in. Is that it? Or is it the other way around? The doors came in and that led to the destruction of the temples. Alright, let's see if there's another explanation as we go on. No, nothing over here. Yeah, something caused this civilization to degrade and fall into disrepair. Oh, is that the shark? Definitely eels here. Ah, meditation point. Well, let's light up first. Alright, let's see. Get that meditation point. Okay, so what do we have? So we have the Great White, who was revered as a god, I guess. This being the leader of all of the temples, it looks like. So we've got the manta rays, the killer whales. I don't know what kind of fish that is. Actually, it just looks like a normal fish to me. And the squid. And yeah, more reverence of the megalodon, basically. Alright. And we go through. And we see... Ooh. Broken exit. And I do have 2 drones this time, so even if the Great White decides to attack again, I'll have 1 left over. Oh, alright. Well, through the door we go. Yeah, those drones are definitely going to a different place that I cannot go. What? An error has occurred in the following application. Okay, that's kind of an immersion breaker. Can I report that? Yeah, accept a report, I guess. Come on. What's wrong with that? Weirdly enough, I did notice another crash earlier when I was playing Enter the Gungeon. But I had a feeling that was to do with trying to find the resourceful rat's lair, because I had crashes on the Switch for that, so entirely separate to the PS4. But yeah, that's kind of a... wonder what the issue with that is. And I mean, this is probably not the type of game that would get many patches either, because this has been out for a while. I think it's been out for a couple of years now, maybe more. But it does say version 1.02, so I wonder if they've added a stability patch. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that that happened, actually. I hope that hasn't lost any progress, because that would be a real bummer if that was the case. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Ah, continue. Ah, and you get an option to meditate as well. Alright, well, let's try that again, and let's hope it doesn't crash the game again. I should say I'm playing this on the original PS4, but there shouldn't be any performance issues. Like, I've not noticed any performance issues, even though I'm playing on the original PS4. It's not quite a launch one, but it was close to launch. And yeah. Alright, go on, you go through. I'll let the door close behind you two this time, then go through. And... okay, I think we might be good, because I didn't see the black loading screen before the error popped up the first time, so I think we might be okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what caused that. Alrighty. Onwards. Let's see. I assume that the whale's a blue whale. That's kind of the go-to archetype of whales whenever you're involving them in an underwater adventure, I guess. But yeah. Let's see what we got. Hey, how's it going, dude? Hello. Oh! Got a little baby whale as well. Can I ride with you? Can I ride? Nah, I'm just following along them. Look at me in my magic flippers. Oh, we got a whole family. See more coming up as well. So, whales don't eat fish that big. So already that's kind of... Oh. Oh, okay. So, are those humpback whales? I think they might be. Little hump there. Huh. Interesting. Ah! You got very close to me there, friend. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, what are you looking at? Yeah, let's do some roly-polies. How deep did we go? I was wondering if there was going to be a section where you got like a headlamp on. Because, yeah, this is very dark. Hello? Oh, it's a mine! Well then. Let's not go near those again. Whew. Okay. Let's see what we got over here. Pride Rock. No, getting turned away. Okay. That's fair enough. Oh. Oh, we got underwater geysers. Huh. Oh! Square seems to do like a sonar now. Yeah, okay. So we got a meditation point. Let's meditate now. It's been a while. Flabby whale fish. And we got Humboldt squid. Another one. And another. What are these? Chimeras? Wow, I didn't realize there was actual fish called chimeras. Huh. And back to the blobfish. Okay. Interesting. Fangtooth. Oh, ooh. Oh dear. So we are getting to like the... Whoa! Okay, I guess that's a whale skeleton. Wonder what happened to that. But yeah, we're definitely getting into the deeper, darker creatures now. Yeah, there we go. Viperfish. I wonder if these will attack you. A whole school of Viperfish. Okay. Right, well I think we've had enough of that. Let's hope we don't find any more, like, goblin sharks or anything. Right, okay. Ooh, hello. There's whale skeletons all over the place. Okay. I wonder if one of these whale skeletons would be hiding a seashell. Or an ammonite, rather. Okay, so it looks like the school of Viperfish won't attack me. That's good. There's a squid. Got underwater power lines. Okay. So we need to find power for the door. Follow the power lines. I wonder what reason they'd have to lay mines next to these areas. Actually, it makes perfect sense if they've got power lines for the door. I should really not do that too many more times. Let's see if we can get this working. Oh, and it's deactivating the mines as well. There we go, that's one half. let's see. Anything else around here? No? Okay. But we do have something over here. Oh, we released the anglerfish. Great! Let's hope the fishies don't hate me too much for that. Don't get too close. Right, okay. So, I haven't... Oh, God. I haven't played Subnautica. I've seen a... Oh, there's the goblin shark. I knew they'd put it in. There we go. Look at those creepy things. Yeah, like I was saying, I haven't played Subnautica, but I imagine that it should feel quite similar to this in terms of, ooh, let's explore a deep, forgotten ocean and see what we find. I think I prefer the third-person perspective on this one, though, because I know Subnautica's first-person, and don't generally tend to like playing first-person perspective games, but there are exceptions I'll make every now and then. Ooh, no, 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 no. Alright, we'll go here. Tomopteris. Ah, oh, look at those. Cool. Alright, let's follow the second power line, shall we? You are very close to that line, mine. Okay. Go, 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 go. Oh, it's zapping you all the time. I can't tell if it's impossible to die or if I'm just getting lucky that I'm not getting hit too many times with this. Ta-da! Okay. Yeah, the shark. Why are you trying to hide from us? Alright, before we go through there, let's see something over here, I think. Oh, that's something we've already done, okay. Alright, let's try going up. There seems to be a whale skeleton on this rock. There we go. Seashell. So I assume that's the tallest part. See, this is where people would get screwed up. Like, you are so far deep under the ocean, you can't even tell which way is up anymore. Like, you can't see the surface at all. And obviously the game's not going to let me try and breach through because it wouldn't make sense at this point, but yeah. No, I can see that being a real, like, ooh, moment. So we've got the meditation point. Anything over here? I think being as high as I can get is probably useful for looking for more things to investigate, like I did with that seashell on the whale skeleton. Also, not knowing where the edges of where we can go is a little bit disconcerting. Alright, we got something over here. Oh, this is the door. Yeah, that must be the door. Okay. And if we keep going up... Nope, can't keep going up. What's that? Another secret, perhaps? No, no, it's just where the power cable's coming from. Oh, this is the door. What was over there? Right, okay, okay, okay. Whew, okay. Let's see. Oh, no, 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 no. wondering if these skeletons do actually lead to specific points. Doesn't seem like they do. Well, we found one seashell. I guess we can probably move on. Through the door! Wow, we've got so many mines around here. Ooh, dicey. Ooh, okay. Whoa. Hello? Oh, he's trapped! Okay. Hold on, buddy. Let's get you out of there. Come on, you can do it! There you go. Please don't eat me. Aww. Well, that's clearly the way to go. So, let's see. Anything else? Can't imagine there's much else to do unless we keep going up. No, can't go up. Okay. Alright. Well, we saved him, so let's go through, shall we? Oh, there's... Oh, wonder why it's just chilling out there. Guess they never expect... Well, not never expected, but didn't expect people to look up. Hello? Hello? How's it going, friends? Can I come with you? No? Or we're going down. Down, down, down into the depths. Well, there's definitely something there I can see. What's this? The point? Opa! Ooh, those look weird. Huh. Glowing red fishies. Alrighty. So yeah, another... Ooh, is that a squid? I think that's a squid. Another point that that obviously adds a lot to this is the music just being nice and chill and, you know. I always wondered how, like, documentaries and TV programs decide what type of music to describe the, well, I guess you'd have to call it the emotions of the scene that the narrator is trying to describe. So obviously when it comes to, you know, land animals on the prowl, you've got like quite upbeat music that's energetic and, you know, adds a feeling of pace. Whereas when it's underwater, it's all very like relaxing and, you know, just chilling out. Unless there's like a specific thing they want to show off, like, I don't know, a hermit crab trying to find a new home, or a shark going on a hunt, as it were. But yeah. Cool, alright. We made it through. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to remember what the last two areas were. There we go. The thing that I'm not getting... Oh, it's loads of squids. There we go. Is... quite clearly the diver is giving something up to the temple. Like, he hasn't obtained this previously and is just returning it back to its space. It does seem like he is giving his life, or whatever it may be, to restore it back. I wonder if it's going to take a toll on him at all. Or her. Alrighty, well, through we go. Oh, notice we didn't find a drone for that section. I guess we didn't really need one. There was no areas to cut through. Alright, through we go. Oh, that's a tiny gap. Ooh. Okay. There are lots of mines in the way of this one. But this looks like the big structure. Okay. Alright, I'll try and stay equidistant from all the mines, so I'm not going to get zapped. Come on. There we go. Stay far away. We are getting closer to the heart of this, though. There we go. No. There we go. Huh. I wonder if we are going to find any of the divers in this. Everything's pointing towards the civilization previously being abandoned or, you know, evacuated, but this is quite clearly debris that must have not happened that long ago. And this is very much a change of, well, visuals and the music to match. Hello? So... oh, it's a factory for making more drones. I see. Okay. Well... what is actually happening to these? Oh, no, it just seems like they're, you know, getting installed. Okay. Well, let's go this way, shall we? Ooh. How are you supposed to avoid this mine? Being slow, I guess. I must admit, I was not expecting this type of thing to be looking through. Like, I thought we'd go through, you know, the nice bright environments in the ocean, and that would eventually turn into the darker, like, ocean floor kind of stuff, but I was not expecting, like, investigate what is essentially an alien slash sci-fi fantasy style base. Hello? Drones? Are these mechanical fish? They look like they are, aren't they? Okay. Yeah, that's me. Uh-huh. I guess present the diver's heart to the next door, or the mines that we see along the way. Huh. Right, well, let's go through. Well, interact button isn't helping with these mines. I don't want to get too close. Let's avoid this. Go down. No, go down. No! Oh. Wait, did that turn me around? Go this way. Yeah, this is where I need to go. Okay. Wow, this looks so different to what came before. Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, this is going to be a difficult environment to try and find ammonites in. Ooh, no. Unless they're towards the bottom? Seriously doubt they'd be hanging around just in the middle of all these mines. Okay. Keep going down a bit. Try and swim underneath them. Oh, the game's not letting me. Okay. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Alrighty. Made it through, okay. Yeah, let's not go through there again, shall we? Hey! How's it going? What? What? Why would you do that, my friend? Okay. Huh. Not gonna lie, that's taken me a little bit aback. Hey, Reaper. Yes, what indeed? That kind of just came out of nowhere. And after we spent all that time navigating the minefield so well, you just kind of went straight for it. Huh. Thanks for joining the stream, Reaper. How are you doing? We are currently, I guess, 3/4 of the way through ABZU now. But, yeah. Wow, the suit's still flashing. Go on, we can shake it off. Oh, but look. I'm not a human. I am a robot. Wow. I mean, I guess that's kind of obvious with the fact that, you know, you're not using any oxygen and you can dive forever, but yeah. Clearly that face does not give anything away. It's just a black slate with eyes. But no, I am clearly a robot. How about that? And that's probably why going to the temples is recharging the environment, I guess? Because we are providing an energy source? No, won't let me go back up. Okay. Yeah, getting real inside vibes here. But not quite as, you know, grim dark horror. How do you know that you're a robot? Well, previously, we were just wearing a diving suit, and it wasn't exactly very clear that we were not a human. But you can see here, I've got, like, metal arms and skeletal figure, which kind of dictates that, yes, I am a skeleton here. Hey, friend! Why did you do that? That was not smart. Oh, dear. Ah, well, you kind of ran into a mine. Well, swam into a mine, I guess. Shouldn't have really done that. I just want to double check. Is this where we came from? Yeah, that's where we came from. Okay. Maybe you are a sea creature and it only looks like metal. I mean, I don't know. This is not any type of sea creature I know that looks like metal but isn't metal. I asked this question earlier, actually. Do you know what the sword part of a swordfish is made out of? I imagine it's like keratin or something, but it could be just fish scales, I guess. I don't actually know. But it's certainly not metal like a sword is. Alright. Huh. We got lily pads. And this must be actual dry land above us. Well, land is subjective, but certainly not water. Huh. Is there actually anything underneath? Let's have a look, see. Nothing there. And the water, the surface of the water is not very high above us, so won't be able to go too far, but yeah. So, nothing there. Hello? Anything here? No? No, okay. The sword of a swordfish is bones. So I guess that is technically different to keratin, because keratin's like nails, isn't it? No, boy. Good boy. You go and trottle off somewhere else. Oh, there's a trumpet. Oh, sorry, not a trumpet. It looked like a trumpet at first glance, and I realised that makes no sense to begin with, but then again, there are other, like, ceramics around, so... Okay. Meow. Meow. Well, here we go. We are now in the not swimming part of the swimming game. How did... Again, was not expecting this at all. Okay, well. Circle doesn't do like a roly-poly, which is unfortunate, but I guess expected. Hey, are you a fish that just landed? No, you're a... There's actual life here. There's frogs and lizards. Wow, okay. The sword part of the swordfish is part of its skull, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that does make sense. Huh. Well, this game has taken my expectations of what I thought this game was going to be entailing and subverted them quite masterfully. So, woo! Well, how about that? So, I don't think there was an option to find ammonites in the previous section in the underwater facility, but maybe there's a chance to find them around here. So, let's see. Okay, so we've got a locked door there, and a generator inside, so it looks like we'll have to find a way to get through that. So, let's see what we got. Let's follow these stairs. Oh, hey! Actual ammonites! Alright, let's get this meditation spot. So we got a Tiktaalik, a Canthode. We're going to find a Coelacanth at some point. That would be cool. Arandaspis. Arandaspis. Grand Aspis. More. Alright. Yeah, Ammonite. Huh. Cool. Alright. Well, let's move on, shall we? More skeletons around here, though. Is that a T-Rex? That is a T-Rex skull. That is unquestionably a T-Rex skull. What is that doing here? Huh. Okay. Helicaprion. Why is there a T-Rex skull here, of all places? Like, it'd be one thing to find it in the very bottom of the ocean floor. It's like, huh, that's odd. But here, makes no sense. Alright, so that's one part of the door. Let's go find the other. That's another thing we can interact with. Let's go over here. Whee! Anomalocaris. Oh yeah, we are getting into like prehistoric creatures, most definitely. Those are the things that I think. Well, this is going to be really nerdy of me, but relating it to Pokemon, that's what Anorith is based off of, and that's why it's called Anorith, and it's the Anomalocaris. Oh. Okay, right. Let's see what else we got. We've got another chain over here. Let's see, where does this lead? Okay, so that leads to the door. So if you follow it from the other side, wonder where it goes. It's going this way. Oh, so it is behind that door. Okay. So we need to unlock the door to unlock the door. Sounds about right. But is there a place I can just go on dry land for a bit? Say, yeah, I'm just gonna chill out this bit for now. Like, is this solid? No, it doesn't look like it is. When I climbed up before, it was automatic, so it doesn't seem like this is something I can do. But I noticed some stairs over here. This way? Oh, you went too fast, my friend. Too fast. Okay. There we go. Wow. Ah, there we go, seashell. Ironically not in the sea. Ta-da. So we got trees. Those are clearly birds. Yeah, this is just like a underwater utopia. But obviously not all of it's underwater. So why would they have dinosaurs here, though? That just seems like recipe for trouble. Can I go this way? Okay, so we've unlocked that next to the T-Rex. Can we go near the waterfall? Let's see what there is. Let's go back into the middle. That might give us a clue of how to open that main door. So that's the thing that we did before to unlock the seashell. So this... let's try and see if we can do a breach. Ah, no. Doesn't really let you. Okay. Around we go. So... let's see. Does this lead anywhere? No? Okay. Right. I'm not seeing like switches or anything to open the door. Oh, can I just climb on top here? That would make sense. Climb on top? Yeah, there we go, those are the stairs. There we go. Okay. So this... that doesn't seem to go anywhere. That, no, it's just basically straightforward, okay. Okay. And this will open the door underneath. Yep, there we go. So now we can go and swim underneath again. Do a big dive. And unlock the door. There we go. So I do wonder what happened to the civilization. The story seems to be that fishing took the heart of the ocean out. And when it comes to like the city of Atlantis and everything, a lot of it seems to be there is a secret at the heart of Atlantis that normal humans can't be allowed to obtain, because if they did, it would get misused for all the wrong reasons. Which is pretty common and entirely believable, because that is exactly what would happen. But that doesn't seem to be what this is going for. This seems to be to restore the ocean. You need to find the heart of the civilization. Whether it's Atlantis or not, I don't know. Obviously there's no words in this, so it's not going to be spelled out as such, I don't think. So, yeah. What have we got here? No, that's not interactable. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I think that's a coelacanth. Oh no, which one's a coelacanth? Again, being really nerdy, but trying to remember from my Animal Crossing days, I'm pretty sure the coelacanth is this one that is in front of me now, and not the longer one that I thought it was first. Oh, look at the size of that turtle though. Yeah. Can I ride on you? No, not the coelacanth. Turtle. Let's ride the turtle. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Archelon. Oh wow, you can go really fast with the turtle. Big burst of speed. Woo. Oh, but it isn't breached though. That's fine. That makes sense. Oh, Archelon. Alright, well, let's follow the current of the waves. Ta-da! I'm seeing some lotuses. Alright, let's get out, shall we? Okay, so we've got trees, we've got shafts of light, we've got an even There's a town there. That is definitely a town. Look at those buildings. That is a town. And okay. I guess. Yeah, we've made it from one side to another. Alright, well. Geronimo! Ta-da! Oh, plesiosaurs! Look at this! We prehistoric now, boys. Alright, let's ride the plesiosaur. What? No! Don't want the ichthyosaurus. By the way, I think that's why it's called ichthyology or isotheology, something like that. Basically the study of fish. And that must be like one of the main progenitors of fish as we know it. Come on. Yeah! Elasmosaur, that's what it's called. I guess plesiosaur must be the, well, not the species, but the genus maybe. Oh man, look at this. Cool. Okay. Thank you for that little ride, Elasmosaur. Oh man, imagine the swerve this game would take if you could actually just ride dinosaurs. I mean, that's basically what I just did there with the Elasmosaur, because that was around prehistoric times. Did you see Infinity War, Robbie? Yes, we did. We have seen Infinity War. So is it ichthyology? Ichthyology? Don't know how to pronounce that. I'll get Google to tell me later. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, there's nothing here, never mind. It's the glowing eyes of the ichthyosaurs. Let's go over here. And we have Dacosaurus. I don't think I recognize those types. Alright, let's see. Right, so we've got half of the door to open there done. Okay. So we should be on the lookout for more seashells, ammonites. Let's go this way. And we have Dunculastus. Oh yeah, big boy fish. I can't see that web end right now, Reaper. I'll probably have to look at that after the stream. If it was Pimsy playing the game and me just like commentating on it, I'd be able to watch it, but as it's just me, yeah, I'm gonna have to take a pass on that for now. We got. So yeah, we're in the civilization section now. So we got 3 more ammonites to find in the heart of the ocean, and then that'll be the second to last area, I guess. So, civilization. Well, while we're here, we might as well tap the thing. And that'll open the door, and we can get that meditation point. Okay, so we'll get that meditation point. There we go. So now that we've opened up the potential sea creatures to prehistoric stuff, we could see pretty much anything now. Like, we've obviously got these murals here that describe the elasmosaur, the ichthyosaurs, and stuff like that. But we could just see anything. And hey, here's another seashell. I wonder if they're all going to be above land now. So we got little tortoises, got, well, I guess these must be salamanders or lizards or, you know, some type of reptile. So one thing I am interested to find out is if they've included any crocodiles, because I'm not sure if there are any saltwater crocodiles and alligators, but I imagine there must be. Also, I think crocodiles are the older of the species out of the two, from crocodiles and alligators, so if we were to see one of them, it should be a crocodile, I think. But, yeah. Oh, got another point over here. Have we done this one? Have we? Yeah, we've done this one. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, so climb up a bit. Is there any more above water stuff? Might be that over there. Let's see. So that's leading to the main door as well. So go above ground for that bit in particular. Okay. Right, well, I guess let's move on. Ta-da! Up, up and away! Okay. Another door. Yeah, that's the only thing to do in this bit. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Okay. I really do wonder if we'll find anyone else, because it would be interesting to just like see what a dialogue between this, well, robot and a citizen of this civilization would be. Would they even be able to speak the same language, whether it's fantasy or not? Ooh, do I want to go that way just yet? I want to go this way first. Can I climb up this wall? Probably can't. Yeah, no, okay. Alright, well, let us move on. Geronimo! Oh, okay. We're going fast now, boys. Jet stream! I guess that must be getting 3 schools in a row when we're in the currents. No, not breaching through there. Huh? Okay, this looks kind of familiar to the first place we saw. But this does not. We've got like stained glass windows here. Welcome to Rapture. kind of stay on the lookout to see if there's another ammonite somewhere. Because I know I missed one earlier. Also, there are definitely different species of citizens, because there's fish heads and there was hammerheads at this. Eel heads and hammerheads, at least. According to the statues that we saw. Alright, let's see. Into the heart of the school. Wow. I imagine the developers of this game spent a long time making sure you could do all this without breaking the hardware, making it overheat. Literally could not see a thing at certain points of that. Alright, so we've got a chain that goes up there, down to that. Another chain on the other side, so if we go up. Where's the chain? There's the chain. Ta-da! Also, the diver being a robot makes sense as to why he is able to pull all these levers and shift all these gears and everything, because these are hefty things. So a robot having the strength to do this makes total sense. Not that I knew that to begin with, but now that it's been explained to us that he is indeed a robot, hindsight is 2020. Alright, well, down we go. Can we swim through the eye of the school? Nah, I didn't quite get it, but that's fine. Down we go. I guess this must lead to the temple, which will then lead to where the heart of the ocean is. Because there wasn't like a broken temple to interact with this time. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th, so move on. So do we see... No, he just seems to be generating whatever it is from his body. Oh, we restored the heart of the shark. Oh, isn't that nice? Strange that it's still got all of its scars on it. Oh, and we get regenerated too. Hey, we're back to our original form. Alright, what are we building up to? Wow. Huh. We got our golden diver's suit on. We got our ghost shark friend now. Hitch a ride on him for a bit. Great white shark. Connection. Oh. Alright, well, let's see, what do we have? Something over here, perhaps? Huh. Ooh, ooh. I think I saw the hidden depths of this environment there for a second. I think I'm also swimming a lot faster than I did before. Oh, okay. Maybe it's the current then. Oh, mines! Oh, we can break the mines. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely swimming a lot faster. I have a feeling that maybe you'll have this increased swim speed golden diver suit when you're trying to replay this to get all the ammonites. Yeah. Okay. Boom. There we go. And yeah, we're transforming it back. Reaper says, well, I'm going to bed. Bye, Reaper. Thanks for joining the stream. I will see you again soon. Right, let's see. So, that is transformed back now, but do you want to double check? Is that the way to go? Might be the way to go. Or is this the way to go? Oh, game! I want to explore this. Does not let me. Okay, I get it. I get it. Down here, or is this just where we came from? Oh, again, does not let me. I guess there might be a free roam feature, kind of like there was in Firewatch once you completed that, but just being able to go everywhere they created. Within the limits of what is possible, obviously. Right. Let's move on. Jet stream. Sea turtles. Alright, let's break here. Wait, is it me or the shark that's doing this? Oh, it is me. Okay. There we go. Alright. Pink trees show the way to go. Got a lovely choir going on now as well. Okay. So, I think that's about it for that. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything else we can do. Man, that is quite fun. Okay. To the trees! Second one. Third one. Ooh, skim the water for a bit. And then the fourth one. There we go. Okay, and then another set of trees. No? Well, that's definitely where we need to go, so just have a quick check along the ocean floor. I haven't found any ammonites in this section in particular. But maybe we don't need to find them. Alright, I guess we will move on to the fourth temple. Oh, this one's got more mines. Yeah, there's definitely one on the surface there. I wonder why this one has more. Man, this is just such a pleasing game to listen to and to play with. Alright, let's go. And... oh, we made it! Alright, we've got the last thing to turn back. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I mean, that is the moon. And this kind of looks like an alien spacecraft. Just crash landed, perhaps? But it's also got debris that's floating in midair. So I don't know what the deal with that is. Maybe we'll find out. Alright, through we go. I'm glad the fishes are joining. Break the mines! Nothing can stop us now. Ah, the crescendo with the music as well as the mines. That is masterful. There we go. Well, we did it. We restored the ocean to how it was previously. But no sign of the civilization that caused this to happen. I guess that's not important. They must clearly all be gone by now. Alright, so what's next? Ah, there it is! Reflection. Created by Giant Squid. Well, there you go, guys. I must say that is an excellently crafted and displayed video game. It's more of an interactive experience than a traditional game as such, but there are elements to it, obviously finding all the different ammonites. Oh, there's one there. Can I get this? Ta-da! Thank you. So, it's not obviously a traditional game in that you follow all the levels and you complete them to get like a reward of the story, but I don't know, it's done a very good job of explaining like what the problem is, you know, the ocean is not the way it should be, and then kind of vaguely explaining how that came to be, but also leaving it open to your interpretation. Also, the fact that I can play through these credits is always quite nice. Can I ride on the shark as well? Yeah, there we go. do some swimming with the shark. But yeah, no, I have to really applaud Giant Squid Games for making this. Because, goddamn, is it beautiful to look at. I believe this is the first game that they've made as well. So I'll be interested to see what they can do with perhaps a bit more scope. Maybe a bit more direction on like a longer, more ambitious title maybe. But this was well done for what it is. The Nashville Scoring Orchestra, there we go. See, I thought there'd be an orchestra. Kind of like the Philharmonic Orchestra that was in Virginia as well. And yeah, I have to applaud 505 Games as well for taking the chance to publish a game like this. Similar to Virginia, where it's not like a traditional, you know, game that the mainstream audience would want to play. But this is excellent. It really is. London Voices as the choir, nice. Cool. Alrighty. Get those altos and tenors in there. Text derived from the first tablet of the Enuma Elish. Was there text in there? I'm trying to think. Oh, maybe. No. I mean, there's text in the game to describe the different creatures. But that sounded like an actual real-world tablet. Kind of like, well, not exactly the same, but the Rosetta Stone. Huh. I'll have to look that up afterwards. But yeah, no, like, just having the openness of, hey, by the way, we're going to leave a T-Rex skull here, so you draw your own conclusions on what that actually means. And then they literally just have the marine prehistoric animals with the elasmosaur and the ichthyosaur, coelacanths and whatever else, the archelon as well. Yeah, no, cool. I really enjoyed this. So yeah, cool. Anything else? And we have... Press options button to exit. Okay. Let's do that, shall we? Now, when I first started the game, there wasn't like an option screen to pick how to control the character. I had to do that in the game when I changed the camera direction from inverted horizontally to non-inverted, so it was normal controls for the camera. But I'd be interested to see if there's like a collectibles options or a, you know, turn swim speed up option, chapters, meditate. Ah, yeah, and you can find all the different meditate. Ah, yeah, so these ones with the blue background and the yellow mural, those are the meditate points I haven't found. So there's at least 3 I haven't found yet. Okay, interesting. And we go to chapters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 7 main chapters and then the giant squid credits at the end. Cool. Alrighty, so I think that wraps up our stream for today. So, thanks for watching the stream, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can follow us on Twitch and subscribe to us on Twitch to get notified of when we go live. We are doing a giveaway of a British box of snacks and goodies and sweeties and everything else. So if you become a Twitch subscriber, you will get entered into the draw for that. If you've missed our previous streams of all different types of games, like I was telling someone earlier in the stream, you can catch up on them on YouTube, which I will type in the command for now. We are Riggy Rob and Pimsy Play on YouTube, because usually I play with my wife Pimsy, but she's been away for the last few days, so I've been sort of playing a few more experimental games, like Virginia, Oxenfree, and ABZU. And I'm really glad I've got the chance to do it, because, you know, I really like checking out these types of games. And it's been fun streaming them as well, so yeah. You can also join our Discord, and we talk about all sorts of stuff. I think the topic at the moment is Smash Brothers and the drawings that Drain Fafnir made, and you know, like sort of what might come from Smash Brothers Ultimate, and also the delay that Spyro's had, where it was originally coming out in September and has been delayed to November. So Pimsy's a little bit disappointed about that, but can't really help it. So, in terms of the next stream, so as I mentioned, Pimsy should be back on Tuesday next week, which is 2 days from now. So tomorrow we would normally have a stream on Mondays. We're not going to be doing Last of Us Remastered because Pimsy's not going to be back. But I was feeling like, you know what? I've got Dead Cells on the Switch. I've been playing it a little bit. Let's see how stream of that goes. And it's one of those games where, although I have played it in my own time and I know what's to come in terms of the first few bosses, I haven't reached the final boss yet. And each run can be very different in terms of the gear that you gain and what path you decide to take. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that pans out as part of a stream. Also, the game is very kind enough to pause during the time doors sections and the collector sections, so I don't have to worry about, like, okay, need to catch up on the chat while, you know, running past dozens of enemies. So yeah. So feel free to tune in and have a laugh at me. It should be a good time. That'll be Monday, 8 PM UK time tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream, guys, and I'll see you all next time.
La